everybody. So today I'm going to try TiHKAL. I think that's how you pronounce that, by Ascension Brewing Company. New England IPA is what this is. From the back, 7% ABV. I paid $4.29 for this. I actually just picked this up today. That's why there's some sweat on there. It is very muggy in Lower Michigan. So here's the can, if it'll focus, like the galaxy in there. Yeah, pretty cool can art. Isn't there a PCAL or something like that? Books or something? Seems like I remember seeing that somewhere. Maybe it was on TikTok or something. But I don't know if there's another one. It would be cool if there was. There is no date on this. It says keep refrigerated at all times. I believe it has. But let's go ahead and get into this one. Um, Ascension, putting out a lot of good beers. If you're around Lower Michigan and you can find it, I would say pick up everything you can, at least a single. They're good. Uh, I think I've been trying to pick up every one. Obviously, I could miss one or two here, but I do try and pick them all up. So, off-white colored head, a little yellow coming up, pretty much all small bubbles. About a finger and a half ahead. And I was going to say, the weird part about this one is it does not say what hops are used. That's why I don't know if you guys could see when I was looking at this, I took my thumb, because on the back of this, it shows like what the ABV is. And so I take my thumb and put it over everything just so I don't see it. But yeah, looking at this now, there's nothing on there. So that's kind of weird for them. Um, yeah, milky yellow in color. I'm going to say this is on the fruitier side just because of the color. Could be totally wrong, but that's what I say in every one. Yeah, good. I want to say old school New England IPA look. When these first came out, I think 95% of them were this milky yellow color, which I enjoy. But then you have like M43, which is on the orange side. And then I want to say the next one was like Side Yard from Bell's, that was also on the orange side. And now they're just all over the place. But let's get back to this one. Let's go ahead and smell. 7%, huh? Wow. I'm going to go out on a limb and say there's Simcoe here. I hope Untapped does show it. Like an onion garlic fruit is what I'm getting. Very like green hop, maybe a big dry hop in this, younger. I get some citrus rind. I want to say green citrus, so lime. Uh, that I think it's just that hop, and maybe this is fresh. There is no date on this. But yeah, I would say that onion garlic fruit stick out the most for me. Then it's like a greeny, like I said, citrus, an unripe orange or grapefruit. Because I wouldn't say lime. Maybe a touch of sweet grain in there, but I could see kind of the sweetness. New England IPA, yes, big dry hops. So like the green, if it is young, the green hoppiness does make sense in this scenario. But let's go ahead and try it. Okay, kind of thin for 7%. Um, Kind of like watery, like a watery generic fruit. Definitely like watery grapefruit in the back. That's weird for Ascension. Let's just pour all this in here, and there is floaters. It'll be interesting to see what the reviews of this are, because I'm not saying it can't happen, but usually when you get the floaters, you're not going to be able to see them. Yeah, they're all on the bottom, and there's no way I can tip this cup up. like the yeast, the trub in there. Usually you see that in older beers. There's definitely like a grapefruit bitterness. I could honestly say like I want to say a garlic sting, like maybe too much garlic, but it could also be fresh. But now I'm kind of on the fence. Said all that stuff about fresh, and then I see that, then I kind of taste it. It's a little muted for what I've seen in other Ascension beers. Mouthfeel is a little bit better. A lot of bitterness going throughout the whole entire palate, like a grapefruit rind bitterness. But like I said, a little onion garlic in there. Like I would say generic fruit. I don't say generic hop. But like a generic fruit, a light generic fruit, more grapefruit, citrus, rind throughout the whole entire palate. A little sweetness does go out. Mosaic, like a little cotton candy berry with all that bitterness in there. Man, uh, definitely drinkable in there. I got the like at the back end of the palate, like a cotton candy, a big sweetness, but there's definitely enough bitterness in this one to help cancel that sweetness out. Hmm. I'm gonna go 3.75. Uh, for them, I think this is a little low. They could have done better, but I don't know what hops are in here. I don't know anything like that. But they could have made the beer better, I believe. But yeah, 3.75 out of 5. Let's go ahead and check Untapped. 12 of my friends have checked it in 4.14. 60 IBUs is what Untapped is calling out. Almost 2,000 people, 4.03. So Dan D, I'll have to check out his review. He gave it a 4.15, still a great beer, even by 2024 standards. I'm gonna say no. He scored it a 4 on Untapped, but I think by 2024 standards, what we're in right now, this is under. Um, I don't think it matches what their other beers are as far as New England IPAs, but that's just my opinion. So brewed with oats, wheat, and honey malt. So there's the sweetness probably from that honey malt coming in there, and a different dry hop every time. But they don't say what the hops are. Juicy citrus, hoppy, smooth, bitter. Let's just see what mostly citrusy. I would agree with that. Orange, grapefruit, pineapple. I said generic because I wasn't going to pick pineapple out of that. They gave it a 4. The body is medium plus. Yeah, I don't know about medium plus. But hey, it is what it is. Everybody's different. That's why they make all these. If this is sounds like one that you would want to try, pick it up and give it a try. So if you enjoyed this review, check out some more Ascension reviews over here. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, ring that bell, and I'll see you in the next video.